As we shift our focus to one of ancient Egypt's most mysterious relics, we arrive at the sacred temple complex of Abydos, a site steeped in myth, devotion, and profound symbolism. Among its many treasures lies a set of carvings that have puzzled scholars, historians, and spiritual thinkers for generations. The enigmatic patterns widely known as the flower of life. These intricate designs, etched into the stone walls of the Osirian, a temple dedicated to Osiris, the Egyptian god of the afterlife, are far more than mere decoration. Their precise geometry, timeless elegance, and unclear purpose have inspired countless theories and debates about their origins, meanings, and potential significance. At first glance, the flower of life carvings may seem deceptively simple. They consist of a series of perfectly interlocking circles arranged in a harmonious, flower-like pattern. Yet beneath this elegant simplicity lies a depth of complexity that has captivated observers for centuries. Scholars estimate that these carvings date back to around 1300 BCE, during Egypt's New Kingdom period. Despite their ancient origins, their true function and meaning remain one of the great unsolved mysteries of Egyptian art and architecture. The temple itself was constructed as a sacred space devoted to Osiris, symbolizing death, resurrection, and the eternal cycle of life. However, unlike the more traditional symbols associated with this deity, the flower of life seems to exist in a category of its own, not explicitly tied to Osiris yet deeply suggestive of universal principles. Many believe that its recurring circular patterns represent a fundamental blueprint of creation, a visual metaphor for the interconnectedness of all living things, or even a symbolic representation of the cosmos itself. The universality of this motif further deepens the mystery. Similar geometric arrangements have appeared across numerous ancient civilizations, from Greek and Roman temples to Chinese artifacts and sacred Indian mandalas. This widespread presence hints at a shared understanding of sacred geometry, the idea that certain mathematical patterns reflect the underlying order of the universe. Some scholars argue that the flower of life could encode advanced knowledge, symbolizing the structure of reality, the principles of nature, or even hidden mathematical truths that predate modern science. There are, of course, more skeptical perspectives. Many Egyptologists contend that the design was nothing more than a decorative element, part of Egypt's long tradition of using geometric motifs for aesthetic and symbolic purposes. Yet the deliberate placement of the flower of life in a temple devoted to one of the most significant gods in the Egyptian pantheon suggests that its purpose was far more profound than mere ornamentation. Some interpretations venture into the metaphysical. The interwoven circles could symbolize the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth, a theme deeply embedded in Egyptian spiritual belief. Others see it as a visual representation of the unity of all existence, a bridge between the physical and divine realms. More speculative theories propose that the carving might encode information about energy fields, vibrational frequencies, or lost knowledge of the cosmos. Wisdom that ancient civilizations may have possessed but that has since faded from collective memory. Despite centuries of study, the true purpose of the flower of life at Abydos continues to elude definitive explanation. Was it a sacred symbol meant to guide spiritual understanding? A visual map of cosmic order? A hidden key to ancient scientific knowledge? Or was it simply an elegant expression of artistic and mathematical beauty? The answers remain as elusive as the symbol itself. What is certain is that these carvings still speak to us across millennia, urging us to look deeper, question more, and reconsider what we think we know about the past. They remind us that even in a civilization as well documented as ancient Egypt, mysteries endure, etched silently into stone, waiting for us to unlock their secrets. As we explore the wonders of ancient Egypt, few enigmas capture the imagination quite like the unresolved mystery of the missing capstone of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Standing as the largest and most awe-inspiring of the three monumental structures on the Giza Plateau, this pyramid has fascinated humanity for thousands of years. Its immense scale, remarkable precision, and the unanswered questions surrounding its construction continue to baffle historians, engineers, and archaeologists. Yet among all of its marvels, one question persists above all others. What became of its crowning feature, the capstone? Originally, the Great Pyramid was topped with a finely crafted stone known as the pyramidion. This small, pointed capstone is believed to have been constructed from a material different from the main limestone blocks, possibly covered in gold or electrum, a natural alloy of gold and silver. Under the blazing Egyptian sun, it would have glistened brilliantly, visible from miles away, serving as both a beacon and a powerful symbol of divine authority. The capstone embodied the pharaoh's eternal connection to the heavens, completing the pyramid's geometric perfection. Today, however, the pyramid's summit stands bare, its pinnacle missing, a conspicuous absence that has puzzled scholars for centuries. This missing piece is more than just a physical void. It is a metaphor for the many unanswered questions that surround this ancient wonder, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. How could such a vital and symbolically significant part of the pyramid vanish without leaving a trace? And why has it never been recovered? Mainstream historians offer several plausible explanations. The most widely accepted theory suggests that the capstone was removed long ago, possibly during the early Islamic era or by later invaders seeking valuable materials. Throughout Egypt's long history, stones from ancient monuments were frequently reused in new constructions, and a capstone covered in precious metals would have been an irresistible prize for looters. Over centuries, natural erosion, human interference, or deliberate removal could have stripped the pyramid of its apex. Yet, this explanation leaves deeper questions unresolved. Could such a sacred and significant element have simply disappeared without a trace? Some researchers believe its removal might have been deliberate, a purposeful act rather than a random theft. This possibility opens the door to alternative interpretations that challenge conventional historical thought. One controversial theory even suggests that the capstone never existed at all. According to this view, the pyramid was deliberately designed to remain unfinished, with the missing apex symbolizing humanity's ongoing journey from the mortal realm to the divine. The absence of the capstone, in this interpretation, was not a flaw or a loss but a profound symbol, representing the incompleteness of human existence and the soul's eternal progression towards spiritual enlightenment. Other hypotheses propose that the capstone once served an astronomical or mystical role. The Great Pyramid is aligned with extraordinary precision to the cardinal points, and its architecture reflects a deep understanding of celestial mechanics. Some researchers theorize that the capstone might have functioned as part of a larger astronomical system, perhaps marking solstices, equinoxes, or other significant cosmic events. If it was made of gold or electrum, it could have reflected sunlight in a specific way, acting as a cosmic signal or beacon, further linking the pharaoh's divine authority with the heavens. Even more speculative theories push the boundaries of imagination. Certain fringe researchers believe that the pyramid, with its unparalleled engineering and geometric alignment, may have been part of a larger system designed to harness natural energy. In this scenario, the capstone could have played a crucial role in channeling or amplifying Earth's natural forces, possibly functioning as an ancient power source. While such ideas remain controversial and unproven, they underscore the depth of mystery surrounding the pyramid's lost apex. What remains undeniable is that the Great Pyramid's capstone is gone, its fate unknown and its story untold. Was it plundered for its precious materials? Removed intentionally for spiritual or symbolic reasons? Or could it have been part of a greater, now lost technology or cosmic system? The absence of this single, crucial piece leaves us with a mystery as enduring as the pyramid itself. For centuries, explorers, historians, and dreamers have searched for answers, yet the truth remains elusive. The missing capstone stands as a haunting reminder that even with all our modern knowledge, some of history's greatest secrets remain buried beneath the sands of time. What might that final stone have revealed about the intentions of the ancient builders? And why, after thousands of years, has it never resurfaced? The vanished apex of the Great Pyramid is more than a historical curiosity. It is a symbol of humanity's relentless pursuit of understanding. Like the structure it once crowned, the mystery remains monumental, profound, and perhaps eternally incomplete.